All right. Put this over here. Still using a tiny little screen for the chat windows. I've been thinking of other potential options, like a tablet or different, a different type of screen, maybe just a regular screen, maybe a TV. Could do a bunch of things, but the tablet kind of makes sense depending if it's reliable enough, because it would be its own thing and I could easily move it around. But if I have another screen, it's just more in one thing, which isn't great sometimes. Anyways, I'm just messing around with this keyboard a little bit. I swapped the keycaps just recently and did a technology stream on it. That was pretty fun. These are glorious polychroma keycaps. Go to the back camera. Hide this. Yeah. And this keyboard itself is Novel Keys NK65 Value Edition or whatever it was called at the time. So it's got the plastic casing inside. This is pretty heavy. It's hard to explain if you've never held like a expensive mechanical keyboard. They tend to be pretty heavy. And I'm sure that there's ones even heavier than this because this is, like I said, this has a plastic case to it. But inside, there's a bunch of, obviously, other stuff. There's like a silicone mat in there to kind of dampen the pressing. And then, of course, it's got the switches. It's got the circuit board. And I think there might even be a plate or something in there. Not sure. It's been years since I've fully assembled it. But basically the main issue with this one is that the port can be kind of... Whoop, did it? I don't think it did. Can be kind of particular, but I've found that this green one, this green cable, is good. So I went to Menards where I bought that cable probably a few years ago at this point and picked up the two other colors. So I was kind of surprised. I checked their website and they still sold the same exact cables. So that was cool. And they're cheap too. $3. And then I mentioned, I've kind of rehashed this 3 times already, but they have a rebate thing. So if you do the rebate, it's a little bit cheaper than $3 each if you don't consider tax. In my state, sales tax is like 8-something%, I think. So I'm probably just going to get my sales tax plus a little bit back if I do the rebate thing. That's okay. I'll probably do it if I remember. Anyways, just looking at that and also messing around with the lighting, which is this. Whoop, not that one. This one. All right. So this is the VIA software. I did update the BIOS or firmware. Yeah, updated. Man, my brain is messed up today. Updated the firmware on this last night. So it went from like protocol number 9 to protocol number 12, something like that. Yeah, so VIA firmware number 12. That's how often I mess with this thing. Not very often. But it's pretty cool. I have a lot of lighting options. I'm on cycle all. So cycle horizontal. So it's going to go this direction. Got the speed to it. That would be extremely distracting. So I tend to just use solid colors. And we've got a cycle vertical. So let's go in that direction. Pretty cool. Jelly bean raindrops. Whoops. Let's see if I can. So I'll switch here for a second. Pull up Notepad. Okay, this is all of my information on this for the stream that I did. Yeah, these were the caps that I had previously, the YMDK. They were all right, but it was hard to read the text, and the shine through wasn't amazing because they had a dark top. I could pull them out, but probably not going to bother. But yeah, those were okay. Anyways, let me see if this... Okay, this one doesn't react to typing. There's one that I just tried that reacts to the keys pressed, which is kind of cool. Let's try it. Was it raindrops? No. Let's try cycle. Okay, it was this one. So as you press the keys, back camera, they do. There's probably another mode that's less distracting that'll show that, but that's pretty cool. I could also pull up the company website. Yeah, this is the company. Very, very expensive keyboards usually. That one's not bad, but I think this. Oh no, that's just the keycaps. So $80 for keycaps. Oh, that one's cool. I probably would have preferred a layout like this one, but at the time they didn't make it or sell it, or it just wasn't available when I tried, or was planning to put together a keyboard. But yeah, TKL is kind of probably the best compromise in my opinion, unless you really want a numpad. So a mix of size and I have an orange. Oh, it's probably this one. Yeah, it looks all right. So that's not bad, but depends on what it comes with. Plate fork, rubberized USB-C. I feel like this probably doesn't come with the circuit board. Yeah, it's just an enclosure. Shinseki. Is this supposed to be Evangelion? Yeah, it looks like it. Right. It's funny. Getting a robot. Oh, it's $125. Is it just the keys? Wow. Yeah, this hobby gets expensive. Yeah, that's just the keycaps. Oh, this looks like a Commodore. Old school. That one's kind of neat. But in reality, I don't know how that would be to type on. $165. Yeah, I can't even tell if $165 just for the caps. Jeez. Crazy. $225 for the whatever that is. $580 for a metal case. $1,200. Insanity. And there's a glow in the dark one. $600 for a random keyboard. Okay. Yeah, that's like the ultimate gachapon. Or however you pronounce it. I don't know. Expensive. This might be a full kit. Bare bones. Okay, so yeah, 89 for that thing. But if you want a functioning keyboard, although I feel like it's not fun to have them pick everything. This probably does not include switches. Yeah, it's got the oh, it does have switches. Classic blue. So in my case, I wouldn't want that anyways, because I like silent, linear stuff. I don't like the clanking and clacking. Keyboard bundle. Oh. So this looks like kind of the one that I have, at least a newer version of it. Oh my goodness. What are these prices? Let's go to here. To the classic or the glow in the dark version. Translucent. Let's try the regular one. 75. Just a little bit cheaper as a kit. And then keycaps, you're kind of forced to use whatever they've got going. I see some for $42.50, which isn't the worst. Let's pick these. Whoops. That's pretty basic. You would think they would just have like a black or gray or some standard color. Yeah. And the switches, another $50 to $100. Yeah, I don't know if they... Oh. I'm not sure which ones would be similar to the ones that I use, but this is the company of the ones that I have. I could just randomly pick a set here. These are a little cheaper. I don't know what it means by 3. So 170 something. I would assume it includes the board, but I don't know. Yeah. So that's not the way. If that's basically a full keyboard, that's not terrible. I'm sure there's a bunch of other companies too. Anyways, pick something that's not as distracting. So let's look at that first. Radio hue. Radio color. That one doesn't respond. So this is what I had it defaulted to, but let me see if I can get a more of a closer to the cable. That's not bad. And you've got a brightness setting. Don't need that. It's probably close. Back camera. Oh, it looks really bright on there. Yeah, kind of trying to match that, but blue. That's not bad. I'll leave it in there. And of course I can go with blue or green. I think the two colors that tend to work better with the orange are pink or green. But there is the Chicago Bears, which that isn't the color, but hey. It's all good. Alright, that was the thing. Do I need this? No. Let's pull up this for a little bit. Do have to be careful having my keyboard on screen in case I type something. I can probably just disable that. Oops, where is it? Back camera. Delete. Yes. Okay. Why can I not? Oh. What is wrong with this thing? Oh, there we go. Wait, what? It does not appear to be scaling properly anymore. Okay. Hmm. Yeah, everything's off. Okay. That was weird. Come on. I do have some. Whoops. I just broke. Some plantain chips, rooted harvest. This came from Dollar Tree. And then I picked up another box of fortune cookies. Maybe I'll start with the broken one. A happy event will take place shortly in your home. That sounds weird. Is that Thanksgiving? Let's just open them all right now. So let me close Uma, so it's not super distracting. You will soon you will soon achieve perfection. Is that even possible? This is a BS one. Not possible. Take the chance. Well, you still have the choice. Huh? Man, these are weird ones today. Take the chance while you still have a choice. Okay. Last one. New and rewarding opportunities will soon develop for you. Okay, that would be nice. They're fun to look at. very cheap gambling. Let's see if this actually cooperates this time. Maybe I have to update my video card drivers or something. No, it worked. That was very odd. Or there'd be Halloween stuff. Okay. Logged in. Oh, that one's good. I had wanted the Matikane Fukuki Taru one, but I didn't get it. This one's decent though. Oh, shoot. Okay. We got something. Boring. Oh man. Nice. That was cute. Vampire makeover. Take a screen cap. Alright, first try. Pull up. Whoops. Pull up a browser window. Yeah, I like Halloween stuff. I mean, like I mentioned, I keep saying like, orange was my childhood favorite color. So, I mean, just the general aesthetic of it is nice too. Here we go. Do another screenshot. You can never spell the word aesthetic. A-E-S-T-H-E-T-I-C. Click on this. Is there anything else I can click on? Let's see. What do I click on? This? Which one is the rice shower? Is this one the rice shower? Yes. Oh, this is the flippin' A. This is the... Never mind. Her voice is very specific. Okay, yeah, that's what I don't like. The Oni-sama crap. Big brother. God. I don't know if I could stand listening to Oni-sama. I like her aesthetic, like in general, but the weird Big Brother thing. I was talking to one of the convention photographers at ClassCon North, and he wanted to get this outfit, so hopefully he got it for himself. I'm fine. I think the outfit's cute, but I just don't like how they have her say the Big Brother thing. It's weird. It's a weird trope of anime and stuff in Japanese culture. But besides that, this was, I think, my first 2-star character. But then I never played her again once I saw the voice acting, or heard the voice acting. I don't know. I don't think I could stand that for a long period of time. I'm gonna do some more rolls, I guess. Is there another? Okay, this one too. That's, oh my goodness. Super Creek. Yeah. I don't think I need that one. I should have looked at more detail. That one's cute. Card pulls are so boring though. Maybe I should save the points. And then there's this character. I don't particularly like this one either. Interesting. Where's my mouse? There's these plantain chips. Let's see what it tastes like. $2.65 brain. 2.65 servings per container. Each serving's 150 calories. Yeah. I mean, it's got a little bit of weight to it, but doesn't feel like a ton. Well, I don't know if I want to bother pulling for any of this stuff. No. It tastes pretty good. So these are more of the savory type, which is nice. There are ones I've had that are more sweet. I don't like those ones. Not bad. Play this one. I've been playing DDR songs from VTuber, like VTuber DDR songs. They're pretty good. Technically, Stepmania, Outfox. Just have no interest in playing any of these. $20 GB. Delisting. Kung Fu. That looks like Grappler Baki. Or Baki the Grappler, whatever it's called. I've never played this. Guess I've never played this either. One minute. .1 hours. Yeah, this was almost like a demo. It was fun though. And there's some photography. Yeah. Like I played it because of the photography theme to it. Lost Planet. Marbles on stream. Cool metal slug. Playtime 8 minutes. Okay. The Murder of Sonic. Last played 2023. Sure. I really just want to eat these plantain chips. You have to add an audio source. Let's see. That's probably good. Well, all right. Just connect the controller. Oh. So far, so good for my first day on the job. Totally forgot my name tag. What does he look like? Blorb. Yes. Yeah, let's hope so, Blorb. Dining car. Nervous. First day. Come on, Blorb. Shake it off. Slap. Blorb. Did I, just see you hitting yourself? Mr. Conductor, sir. How are you doing this morning? Ho ho ho, quite alright. Yeah, I don't really want to read this out loud. What the hell? Retiring after 32 wonderful years. The Mirage Express. My wife is very excited. Spagonia. Chili dog, ramen, chicken cordon bleu. Yeah. You look so nervous. Oh, Sonic's a jerk here. So we're flipping Sonic. Renowned. It's like those Sonic just like helping. Eggman took over. He's the Sonic the Hedgehog. Hee, why certainly. Thank you. Birthday discount. Murder mystery train. Oh, so it's planned. Okay. Okay. Knocks any door in the train. Let's try Emo Sonic. Shadow here. Of course, they make him sus. Do you sell gift bags here? I have a grocery bag in the back. What can I do for you? Just got a ticket. And she steals things, okay. Yeah. Princess. I don't know this character. Separate dimension. So much text. Should I bow? Do I bow before a princess? What are you doing? Please get up. Flippin' blorb. Why can I not win with this group? Let's try. Hello, my friend. Can I get your ticket? Yeah, sure, of course. As gentleman of upstanding morals, I'd love to show you my ticket, but he doesn't have one. Something amiss. It seems to have misplaced my ticket. Could you speak up? Misplaced my ticket. I don't know where it is. He's not hiding his embarrassment very well. We'll take a look around and see if we can find it. That'd be amazing. Let's keep our eyes peeled out for his ticket. Okay. Oh, this one's odd looking. Of course. Absolutely. There's a calmness about him. Something about his presence puts me at ease. He's holding a rose. He's saying this out loud. I studied ninjutsu. I believe one can communicate through the subconscious. Ninjutsu. Wow, ninjutsu. That sounds like a lot of difficult training. Can you cling onto walls? Cling onto walls? What kind of question is that? I most certainly can. The conductor looks a bit too smug at that answer. Tails. Can I get your ticket, youngin'? He's forever young in the Sonic lore, I guess. Right here, sir. Thank you. May I offer you any snacks? No, thank you. When I travel aboard, I always pack my own sparkle gelatin. It's a sparkly jelly that I can melt. Whoops, I didn't mean to press that quick. No way, I brought my own sparkle gelatin with me too. It's my first day and I was a little nervous. Okay, Blorb. Don't be nervous. You're doing great so far. We're sparkle gelatin buddies. Absolutely. Usually gelatin comes from animals, so take that for what it is. Absolutely. If you need anything, just let us know. Thank goodness someone on this train is normal. Yeah, Tails is generally pretty normal. And we've got... what's his name? The Akita. I think that's his ticket. But I really don't want to argue with this guy. He looks pissed. Everything looks good, sir. Seems like the conductor doesn't want to argue with him either. Knuckles, okay, that's what his name is. Is there? Oh, there's a hand. Yummy. I don't mind if I do. Blorb, those are for the guests, you know. Train. Be sure Blorb gets one of those if they ask. Arm. Did the arm just nod? Actually, the train conductor wants me to have the whole plate. Good try, young buck. The train and I have worked together for a long time. You have to work harder than that to get what you want. Okay. Those snacks look really tasty too. Let's see if there's anything else to click on here. Oh, there's more. Is that the ticket we need? Yep. Yes. Lost ticket added to your inventory. Hello. Yes. Plorb, why don't you show our friend here what we have picked up? Here is ticket. Ah, there it is. That's my ticket. Thanks for so much. To read. I mean, speak and read. Was really worried you'd kick me out and I'd miss the murder mystery. Ho ho, Blorb. Here would have her hands full kicking you out. A Blorb here would have their hands full kicking you out. Yes, you're right. I wouldn't leave without a fight. That's dangerous. His name is Vector. Flaha. Wait, who made me both microwave expert and security guard? You're both alright in my book. Thanks again for the assist. Of course. He had no proof that it was his ticket. Just let me know if I need anything else. Okay, everyone, it's time to read out everyone's roles for the murder mystery. That's my cue to leave. I must prepare the driver's compartment for departure. And the conductor's car. Or you remember our promise, right? Yeah? Doing some improvising. You'll do everything in our power to make sure our guests have a safe and enjoyable time on the Mirage Express. Absolutely, you can count on me. To be honest, this group seems plenty capable on their own. Furry mystery. In train, assist Blorb if they need any help, won't you? Yes. Let's get to the mystery. What time is it? 3:30? I should be editing photos. I haven't even culled them yet, or gone through them and got rid of stuff. It's so drudge. I like doing the photography, but editing is not super great. Thank you for all the following. Thank you all for following the outfit guide I sent to you. You all look amazing. I trust that you all read your lore cards as well. Lore cards? That must be the details of their motivations. I suppose it makes sense lore cards aren't read out loud, otherwise people would know the murderer's intentions. On to the nitty-gritty. For the murder mystery game, one of you will be murdered, and the rest suspects. Everyone has assigned roles for characters, and they will be playing. Participation is required, for it is my birthday. Of course, birthday girl makes the rules. Sonic, you are a ship captain. You'll be stationed in the conductor car. Naturally, that's where the captain would go. Tails, you are the detective. Indubitably, Knuckles, you're the sheriff. Saloon. Rogue. Is it Rouge? Business tycoon and the titan of industry. Blaze is the titan. Okay, Blaze is the bat, I think. There is none. Sounds fun. Vector is the butcher. SPO, the poet. Both found in the library. Wait, why would a butcher be in the library? Why does he have blood on his flippin'? Okay. Locksmith, hanging out in the lounge. The journalist reporter. Yes. I was listening. Hope that's okay. More than alright. Okay. There's a map. Everyone's stationed is marked on the map. How convenient. Map. Yes. Can we just, like, get to the thing, please? Ah, so exciting. Mystery unfolding right under our noses. How thrilling. Same. Shouldn't you two be out there mingling? Actually, the detective and the journalist can't be the murderer. So we're stuck here for an hour. Makes sense. Everyone has their roles to play. Huh? Kickstarting my desire to just... The lore is that the nosy person turned into a journalist. Not gonna lie, this sounds kind of fun. Wish I wasn't stuck on microwave duty. Train started moving. Grab onto something. Plantain chips stuck in my tooth. What to click on? This doesn't look normal. You're both awake. Yeah, seems that the train has slowed down considerably. Let's go crazy. I know, the production on this train is astounding. Dining car's closet. Getting our money's worth. Is this actually an intended? This is my first day, so I'm not really sure. I don't recall them warning me about this. Blorb, could you get the door, please? Of course. Seems like the door is locked. I don't think it's budging. Amy, give that fallen shelf a whack with your Pico Pico hammer. Nani? Let's find another way out. I'll search over here. I wish there was an auto. I suppose she did wake up before us. Something could have happened. Have a few bit of detective sidekicks gonna need your help. Let's gather the clues as to why Amy is acting this way. Interrogate her about it. She's not supposed to be. Okay. Gather evidence, interrogate. Need to do everything in your power to make sure paying guests are well taken care of course. Understood. Yes. You can count on me, Tails. Won't turn evil. Happy to hear it. Spoon. We've got stuff on the ground. Let's look in the trash. Something's always hidden in the trash. Let's check it out. Sadly, it's empty. But on the bright side, there's a very clean trash bin. Let's try this stick. What is this? A rod? The tip is broken. Looks like it's attached to something. Stick. Drugs. Boxes. Let's go for this. Wet floor sign. Slipped on some spilled juice at the grocery store. No wet floor sign at all. Luckily, Sonic was there to catch me. Wow, Sonic's really as fast as they say. He's got to go fast. But going so fast, he also slipped on the juice. We slid into an older gentleman's shopping cart. Okay, thanks for telling me. More boxes. What do you think, Tails? I'm gonna cook any of this for you when we get out of here. I normally never make microwave meals. I prefer to cook. My cast iron skillet has gotten a lot of use lately. I can cook a mean cast iron pizza. Oh, that sounds good. Deep dish. I've only had microwave lunches this week. Okay, Amy. What's the latest? Find any clues? I found a spoon. Find two more, we can dig ourselves out. I also have a stick. I'll keep looking. Interrogation. Don't have enough evidence. Talk. Find any clues? I found a spoon. Okay. Never mind. There's gotta be another way out of here. I don't see anything else to click. Oh, I haven't clicked on that. The shelf is blocking our exit. It's currently not budging. Hey, Blorb. Look closely at this. I wonder how this side of the shelf got smashed. With stick? There's nothing the shelf could have fallen onto, and I'm sure this is damage. Crack on the shelf added to your inventory. I think we found enough clues. Let's interrogate Amy. This is very linear. What's the latest? We believe you're hiding something from us, Amy. What? You accuse me of my own birthday? How dare you? This isn't going to be easy, is it? I've been stuck here just like the two of you. What in the world do you think I'm hiding? Amy was awake before Tails and I were. What could she have done in that time? She's not supposed to murder people. Microwaved a chili dog. I told you I'm not eating until it's birthday cake time. Attempted to escape. I don't think you were sitting idly. You attempted to escape the closet. Prove it. Show me the evidence. Do we have evidence to prove it? Blorb. First find the correct evidence. Once you've deduced. Let's do it. What proves? What proves? This and this. This stick. Why is the stick this damage? Okay, now what? Train of thought. How does the crack on the shelf relate to Amy? So now we have to explain. Well, you see here, I get skumped. What would Sonic do? What would Sonic do? Sonic's a force to be reckoned with. He's always running forward. Man, they're really enthusiastic about Sonic. He's always running forward, collecting rings, crushing badniks. He never loses. Like an endless runner game. Play a lot of those on my phone. Sure, whatever works. Just close your eyes and think, what would Sonic do? Train of thought, blah blah blah. Think. Okay. Oh. Oh my. There was a Sonic game that had this perspective to it on the Genesis. Probably other ones as well. We got it. Sure. The shelf fell onto the stick. For hitting the shelf. Okay. With the stick. What is that? A stick? You truly believe a stick could do this type of damage? Yes. Jeez, this is kind of... Like, why is... How am I thinking? Okay. You're right, a stick can't do this type of damage. Oh really? Oh, a hammer. This isn't a stick at all, is it? It's actually the handle to your Pico Pico hammer. You attempted to hit the shelf out of the way, but you failed. The handle on your hammer snapped right off. Tried to get us out with the hammer, but it failed. Give it a big whack. Yeah, okay. Wait, they fixed it already? How? Okay. What a game. Wait, is that Sonic dead? Sonic. Looks like the game has begun. Find out who did this at once. Wait for me. Blorb. What a whirlwind. I'm exhausted already. That was really convincing, Sonic. Oh wait, he's not moving. Sonic? Body numb, can't move. What are you saying? I don't understand. I just need to rest. They drugged him. Is he actually hurt? He's not moving. Are these wounds on him genuine? My hand's on his wrist, but I don't sense a pulse. Am I doing this right? What is going on? Sonic! Calm down, Blorb. You do everything in your power to make paying guests make sure they're well taken care of. They're incredibly renowned. Like, try to make sure Sonic's alive and stuff. I think that should be important, but okay. That was just the opening. I think I'm gonna end pretty soon here. Saloon car. Busted up arcade game. Whoa, look at this place. Yes. Okay. I'm looking. Oh, wait. Hey, Tails. Hey, Amy, where are you? I've been looking around too, I don't see her. I think Amy's already gone on ahead. Seems she's really excited. She needs something else from me. Oh, yeah, just a question, really. How do I put this? What if Sonic is actually hurt? He's laughing. Sonic doesn't go down easily. He's on a train full of his friends. Nothing would actually happen to him. Just really committed to this mystery for Amy. Plus, Sonic likes to nap in a lot of strange spots. He's fine. He's making a lot of sense, but I can't shake what Sonic said to me. It's really part of the mystery. Need more evidence. It's my job to keep an eye on you. You just want to hang out with me, don't you? I can see it in your eyes. How's everyone great at reading people but me? Dang, Blorb. If you ever catch me looking glum, just know it's because, where's my lower card? Last guy to work with a case, Mr. The last guy to work a case with me ditched our practice to join evil Dr. Eggman. Not a proper detective without a badge. This is true. Ye varmints. What ye all doing in my saloon? He's trying so hard to stay in character. Knuckles, we're trying to figure out who murdered Sonic. I can see that. Amy moseyed through and told me all about it. Enough of that. Wonder how long they've kept that voice up for Amy. We're wondering if you could tell us where before anything help us establish an alibi. Nope. I have nothing to tell you, either of you. Okay. Leave me alone. He seems agitated. Yeah, these type of games are just, they're okay, but I'm not super invested at the moment. Blorb, we need to figure out what Knuckles was up to while we were all apart. Let's investigate and interrogate. Right. Let's look at the arcade game. Clearly, we won't be able to give the game Super Monkey Ball a try. Yeah, it is trashed. Do we think it broke when the train sped up? The damage looks to be caused from punches. Who could have done that? Knuckles has an anger issue. What you two looking at me for? Smash Arcade is added to inventory. There's a wanted reward thing. Food. Door. Robot hand. Robot arm. Oh, it's alive. What's the arm doing to my hair? He's fixing it up a bit. That's incredible. What What interesting tech. Uh-oh. Should I fear my job a little bit? How well can it microwave? Dang, they're talking about automation. Even here. Ah, the bowl of assorted nuts. The classic saloon snack. Crunch. Kind of bland. Seems like something licked all the salt. What? Pooey. Bleh. Or maybe they're just unsalted. These trolling tales. Trash can. Something's always hidden in the trash. Sadly, this one's empty as well. I'm starting to think that your theory on something always being hidden in the trash is flawed. It's only a matter of time, Tales. Have faith. It's as they say, one man's trash is another man's treasure. Ha. Ha. Okay. I think Tails is ignoring me. Window. Breathtaking views. Yes. Get nauseous pretty easily. I have to avoid things like roller coasters. I don't mind roller coasters, though I find myself running on the tracks more than I do riding the carts. I never understand. I'll never understand this friend group. He has tails that he flies and yeah. Okay. I think there's the door. I guess I could talk to him, but decent cash reward for finding this robot. Maybe I'll keep an eye out. Poor Omo Chow. Hate to see them like this. What'd they do? Medical malpractice. Interesting. Fascinating. I thought I told you to leave me alone. I like your hat. Knuckles, are you blushing? I said, leave me alone. It doesn't look like he's used to being complimented. Did you adjust your hat a bit so we could see it better? I said leave. Can I take your order? No, I'm not hungry. Well, if you other won't you? Sure, like a butler of sorts, right? I do not do country western accent. Come on, Blorb. You're not a butler. Tell him that. Yeah, like a butler. Dang it, Blorb. Excellent. Thank you, Butler. Dang it. Is there more stuff now? I think I probably have to play that stupid. Huh, that looks funny. The door is locked tight. We can't go any further. I wonder how Amy was able to leave, like under it or over it. Good point. Let's keep this in mind. Oh, there's cups. And there's red on it. Interesting. What is that? A few cups? Sure. Knuckles was really thirsty. This one has lipstick. That's not Knuckles' color at all. So what else must have been here? Used cups. I think we found enough clues. Okay. I thought I told you to leave me alone. Let's talk first. What now? Please don't beat me up. Not wrong. No promises. Knuckles, would you ever fight me? No, you bruised me. You bruised too easily. Wouldn't be fun. I bruised too easily too. Guess I wouldn't be fun to fight either. No, I'd fight you. Dang. Sorry, Blorb. I wish you luck. He's not actually going to fight me, is he? Right? Start interrogation. Knuckles, Blorb and I need to determine what you were doing during the hour the murder took place. I already told you, buzz off. You're not getting anything out of me. Thankfully, we don't need to say much. What happened here is pretty obvious. It is. We have evidence, we do. Blorb, take a look at your inventory. What was distracting Knuckles during the time Sonic was murdered? It could have been one of these two. Let's do the arcade game. Arcade machine? Huh. What makes you think I touched it? Think. Whoops. Do not want to flip. I got the rings. Oh, well, you see, well, you have no argument here. You're weak. Ouch. Blorb, this train of thought. I did this flipping thing again. This isn't a tough one, Knuckles. You clearly touched arcade machine because you're a jerk. Super Monkey Ball is your favorite game. The arcade cabinet is covered in punches. Your hair was found at the scene. Isn't that a lie? What evidence do you have that the damages are punches? I'm gonna play that game again. Punch it. Bring it on. Think. Not enough rings. Ah. Son of a... Oh, okay. How? What? Don't look at my scores. Oh, the scores. So we've got Nuck and Vector is above him. Nothing obviously tells us something massive. It's supposed to be in the library car. Okay. Punching the air in frustration. Vector's a common name, prove it. Whoops. Whoop and A. Okay, I need to stop saying that word. Let's try it again. Whoops. Yeah. Whoops. I meant to press the spacebar. I did press it that time. There's a bit of a delay too. Okay, I think I'm done with this. Once I can save it or something. It's not bad, whoops. But, I need to edit photos, probably just in stream. Okay. Now Blorb. What proves Vector was here with Knuckles? The drinks. No. Thought it was strange that there was more than one cup sitting next to you. Supposed to be participating in a murder mystery for Amy's birthday. You and Vector enjoyed some drinks playing arcade. It's me. It's not like I wasn't. Don't tell Amy. I think we're on the right track here. Say Vector popped up at the bottom of our waiting for the arcade machine. Went back and forth trying to figure out the game. Didn't complete the highest score. When he bested me and destroyed the machine, no proof of his win. Okay. Pride issues, yeah. What if the cup with the lipstick mark? Rouge? Rouge was here too. Ah. That looks more pink than red. It's inconsequential. Not worth mentioning. She searched around for something. Man, trying to do a Western accent. It's tough for me. Something failed, make fun, have a game and left. Obnoxious, that one. But you offered to give her a drink, apparently? Listen, I don't know why she showed up. And I've told you everything that happened before the train sped up. Are you not satisfied? Will you two relent? Understanding and staring at her. Vector visited play games. Rouge. Couldn't find something. And Knuckles destroyed the machine. That makes sense to me. Thank you for answering the questions. Actually, that's not everything, is it, Knuckles? I want you to step back to something I noticed. One more name. High score list doesn't make sense. Blorb. Can you take a look one more time? An odd name on the high score list. What's he talking about? Apple bread, Ultim bagel candy. I'm supposed to. Oh. Toast, apple, bread, Ultim? This thing? Ah, no, the name for the theme. So it goes on by the title, The Ultimate Life Form. Ah, he calls himself the Ultimate Life Form. Nothing speaks to you, does it, bud? Vector and I were struggling so much with the game, but then Shadow dropped by. So Shadow was here too. He taught us the game, his first skin, his name, and the scoreboard. Vector and I fought, beat Shadow's score. They're both very annoying. A key. Shadow told me to lock the door. Man. Just keep talking. Okay. Can I just save it? Yeah. There we go. Alright. I'm done. It's not bad. It's kind of amusing. Got slightly farther than I did years ago. Whenever I play that. Exit. Alright. I think I'm gonna head out. Whoops. I need to force myself to edit those photos from the convention. But, yeah. Peace. See ya.